I've never seen anything like that.
Something that's covered in grass and mold.
This thing walked on two legs. It walked like a human.
It's a swamp creature. It's a tall, hairy creature. Pretty much Bigfoot in this one.
But it wasn't human.
Unknown creatures crawled out of the swamp, revealing sinister secrets. Let's pull back the moss and find out what this fisherman caught on camera during his night fishing expedition. Instead of fish, he encountered something truly terrifying. He used chicken bait and patiently waited, but eventually, something enigmatic with eerie eyes emerged. Massive limbs and ominous, menacing faces, the swamp creature crept closer and closer to the edge, reaching out to grab the meaty tree. But as soon as it realized someone was watching, it quickly withdrew and was never seen again. Immobilized lizard. On a fishing trip from Malaysia, this fisherman noticed something out of the ordinary in the distance. As he approached, he was shocked to see a monitor lizard clinging to a tree branch. The lizard had become frustrated from being stuck for so long and was struggling to free itself. The fisherman went over to help the animal and noticed that the hook was stuck in its mouth. Once the lizard was free, it jumped on the boat, sending him plummeting into the water. Luckily, he managed to climb back on board, but the real mystery is how and why the lizard got to the hook. Please subscribe and enable notifications before we proceed. Mysterious Loch Ness monster. Beast. In the year 2018, as he sipped his morning coffee by Tanina Mouth Haven, a man noticed something out of the ordinary swimming on the water's surface. Curious to share the sight with others, he began filming the aquatic creature, which resembled a serpent but had no visible fins. The video went viral, prompting many to speculate about the creature's identity. Some even speculated that it was the fabled Loch Ness monster, but no one could say for sure. Monster made of mud. Monster. This particular scenario can resemble something out of the 2005 fantasy film The Brothers Grimm. This video, which was posted anonymously, showed an enigmatic creature emerging from the murky water and then lowering its head back into the pool. The whole thing was quite unsettling, with the creature appearing faceless and without any obvious eyes or mouth. Is this the real mud monster, or is it just a humanoid illusion? Thick-haired human. Check it out. Another strange-looking monster has been found near a pond. It has a humanoid face but no antennas and a gigantic body with 4 legs. Arachnids are bizarre creatures that seem like a cross between a tick and a human. A terrifying video of these creatures went viral online, and many people were horrified by the revelation. A lot of people said it was a hoax, but I want to know if you think it's a humanoid tick or not. Anaconda, 50 feet long, mysterious. Mystery. The anaconda. A video of a massive anaconda swimming in the middle of a Brazilian river went viral, shocking onlookers. The snake was estimated to be 50 feet long, but its authenticity was later disproven, despite the video's hyper-realism. Nevertheless, wildlife enthusiasts continue to hold the belief that such a gigantic anaconda may exist on Earth. Unidentified person. During an exciting foray into the woods, a group of friends captured an eerie sight using their flashlights. In the total darkness, a terrifying white figure materialized from out of nowhere and swiftly faded into the darkness. Interestingly, the friends didn't seem to notice the figure and carried on with their tour. It wasn't until they noticed it later that they decided to share the video, hoping to warn others to beware. River calmness. Floating in an Indonesian river near a town was a gigantic, strange beast that locals claimed was the legendary river monster from a bygone era. The Creature measured 23 meters in length and 4 meters wide. There were some who felt it was a marine mammal's decaying corpse, but we want to know what you think. Cunning being. While out fishing, a fisherman noticed something out of the ordinary. As he got closer, he could make out what appeared to be an alligator or an anaconda swimming on the water's surface. Because it didn't fit the usual description of an object found in a river, the entity was an anomaly. If he hadn't been filming, nobody would have believed him. A blind worm snake. Biodiverse rainforest has numerous terrible creatures undiscovered. This Amazonian creature is one of them, which was discovered in the Amazon by Hayes and Odell while crisscrossing the open grass of the rainforest. They encountered an incredibly low, rare, 7-striped worm-like animal. Anonymous insect left the onlookers really stunned. Later, researchers claimed that it was a rare blind worm snake that lives in the Earth's lungs, the tropical rainforest. Amazon peacock bass. Fearless sailor set off on his journey, where he experienced a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The onlooker's heart rushed when the incredibly giant creature emerged from the depths of the tranquil ocean. In front of him was a peacock. Bass fish. Showcasing the magnificent power of nature, the giant fish was captured sparkling in vivid colors, making the moment really heartwarming. Stridulate. The Amazon is packed with terrifying, weird, and huge bugs, and this insect is really colossal. What do you think this huge creature is, a spider or an insect? Well, in the Peruvian Amazon, this dreadful insect left spectators amazed with its rare and huge features, possessing big, powerful mandibles and huge eyes. This giant insect, termed as a stridulate, proved itself as one of the greatest Amazonian predators. Rare black jaguar. Imagine having an incredibly unusual sight of capturing a real black panther. One of the anglers on the boat became thrilled at witnessing the rare black jaguar swimming in the Amazon River. The black jaguar, with its rare and exotic features, caught the big attention of the mariners and allowed them to capture its extraordinarily beautiful features. Elephant beetle. Have you ever seen the second heaviest insect after the Hercules beetle? No? Well, then here's an extraordinary sight for you. Oh my gosh, what? Let me see. Oh my gosh. An elephant beetle with its sharp claws was caught by some people who were on a forest insect expedition. The immense size of the elephant beetle absolutely will make you think that this weird creature would be ready to grasp you when it's close. But you'd be wrong, as this creature is completely harmless to us. Kinabalu giant red leech. Get her ready to witness the terrifyingly brutal war of the small lethal insects of the forest. Never judge this small orange reddish colored leech, as it could easily engulf its whole opponent in itself. What would happen if this leech though met a giant worm? This marvelous encounter of a fatal leech evoked the fascination of its onlookers when they became enthralled to witness a giant worm engulfed by the tiny giant manta ray. In a group of giant sea monsters expeditions, they captured another incredibly huge sea creature back in 2019. Captured by just the luckiest man, the rare giant manta ray was caught swimming in the middle of Indonesia's Raja Ampat archipelago. Through the pristine, clear waters of the island, the once-in-a-lifetime experience of witnessing the enormous white manta ray swimming and flapping its wings made the onlookers appreciate the splendid beauty of the sea and its giant creatures. Giant clam. Have you ever gotten a chance to have an incredible encounter with a sea creature? Giant clam. Like this? Well, perhaps you've heard or seen of the creatures, but as a sea monster in movies or books. But what do you think? Is this creature really a sea monster? Well, here we're going to reveal the truth by showcasing the giant creature. Possessing a larger 4 feet long, this sea clam shell seemed really harmful, but no, they're completely harmless creatures just living a life in the sea full of tranquility. Mata mata, turtle. While talking about the Amazon's giant creatures, this turtle should not be ignored. During the researchers' river expedition in the Amazon, a group experienced a heart-pounding moment of catching a rare Amazonian mata mata turtle. On witnessing the giant creature closely, these men instantly took the turtle out of the water. Mata mata turtles, with their algae-looking shells, usually make them disappear in the water, being the laziest Amazon animal. These predators wait for the prey to come near them, instead of actively hunting other animals. Sockeye salmon. Sockeye salmon. Have you ever witnessed a sea monster with such remarkable size and distinctive features in the heart of the Amazon River? Some lucky sea mariners caught this gorgeous sea monster known as a sockeye salmon, possessing a really keen sense of smell and a spotless tail. These incredible-looking fish made the mariners' encounter really heartwarming. These fish's existence has not only proven beneficial for the marine ecosystem, but also entwines the tales based on human connection. E-bats. Vampire bats, would you dare to enter the haunted abandoned house in the middle of the intense rainforest? Oh my God, in 2020, a brave man, on witnessing such a strange and horrific thing to fight all the odds, and decided to examine the remote and horrible abandoned hut. Suddenly, he heard loud shrieking sounds coming from one of the rooms. On examining, he stumbled upon the sight of the whole colony of vampire bats feeding upon the other animal's vital fluid. The giant colony of the ghostly bats made the man leave as soon as possible. Bull shark. Bull shark in the mysterious waters of Bengal. Local villagers were haunted by the terrifying tales of a fearsome sea monster ambushing its prey, which this woman unfortunately learned about the hard way. Concerned sea expeditions set out on a risky quest to the Bengal Bay, but their preliminary inspections turned up no proof of such a monster, and they decided to turn to seasoned seamen who frequented these waters because they were perplexed and wanted to unravel the enigma. They were startled by the revelation: the sly and terrifying bull shark, not a legendary creature, had been terrorizing the locals. White giant sturgeon. Have a look at the mesmerizing giant sea creature caught on camera. A huge white sturgeon was caught in British Columbia, Canada, which made the mariners stunned by their incredibly shocking view. Possessing the rare distinctive features, the sturgeon easily caught the attention of the anglers. Comprising more than 20 feet in length, an elongated body with scales, this fish showcased their freshwater habitat and maintained the ecosystem stability in a really delicate, moldy sloth. Forest zip line in the region of Costa Rica. Unsuspecting of the danger that lurked in front of him, the child, along with the tour guide, ran into the sloth, making the sloth cling to the zip line and enjoy the view. The spectators were stunned, as the sloth could even cut the zip line with its sharp nails. Sloths possess hundreds of insects in their algae-filled hair and keep molding during the rainy season. Luckily, both of the onlookers escaped the unexpected sloth encounter. Giant salamander. Giant salamander in the world of terrifying creatures. This living entity cannot be left behind. While hunting the mythical sea monster known as a child-eating monster, a group of sea divers made an incredible discovery. A sea monster was hiding under the tranquil waves of the river. Upon its discovery, he then made a staggering entry by transforming himself into a completely aggressive porter hanzaki. After moments of agonizing, the team became successful in analyzing the sea creature. Giant black slug. Would you dare to touch or witness such a terrible-looking alien creature? A Couple of men during their coastal visit turned their disappointment into complete excitement, becoming enthralled by the huge size and the exotic black color of the sea slug. They couldn't believe their own eyes the black slimy figure made. Their experience really thrilling, as they had never witnessed a sea slug of this huge size before. Shocking isopod. Shocking isopod. Well, if you thought sharks are the only good hunters of the ocean, you are absolutely wrong. They are also the favorite food of another species living underwater. Are you ready to witness the incredible sight of a shark becoming prey? Here it is, caught in 2022. This footage made the sea researchers really perplexed, as no one had witnessed such an unbelievable encounter before. However, they later claimed that it was a giant isopod who aggressively took away that shark's life. Harpy eagle. Harpy eagles are one of the rarest fearsome predators of the Amazon forest. The moments were captured when in the Amazon a harpy eagle was caught trying to hunt monkeys. During his hunting, it spotted its prey in front of his eyes, and within no time, utilizing his strong great talons, it became easily successful in hunting a large monkey. For the world's most powerful eagles, the demolition of a whole monkey island is not a big deal. Giant sawfish. Guess the rareness of a sea creature for whom a sea mariner had to wait 20 years in 2015. A fisherman could not believe his eyes when in Australia, he became successful in catching the rare and biggest 7-foot sawfish. After 20 years of unwavering struggle, he made his sawfish hunting successful. He became determined to know that the caught giant sea creature, a formidable predator, would not attack humans. Black pacu. Black pacu, witness another magnificent yet fatal sea monster with me. This sea creature made the sea mariner's sight really unbelievable. When after continuous struggling, a rare fish approached his fishhook. On witnessing the rare toothless fish, he became both stunned and perplexed, as he had never caught such a strange vegetarian fish before. After letting the sea creature return, his experience became really worthwhile when he got to know that he had captured the rare black pacu fish, a river monster living within the Amazon River. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel before we complete this video. Thank you.